Joseph YouTube, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Let's get it.
Hi, my name is Chisha Clan. So recently I spent time with a good friend of mine.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Chisha Sulapo and I make YouTube videos. Guys, real quick, go check out my recent post. It's a podcast, my first podcast.
You can't heal in your mom's house yelling at you, telling you you're lazy, telling you need to move out.
When you're a boss, you take all accountability of everything that happens in your business. I like to liken my life to like running a business. I can't complain.
And when you start to understand that, it's easier to get up in the morning and say, let me go for a run. Let me set my alarm up and go hit the gym. Being the leader of your life, being intentional, right? Taking accountability, having a plan. You're not being led by emotions. You're not being led by sexual desires. Life's never gonna hand you shit. Never going to hand you anything. It will beat you down until you understand this. You must work. So guys, this is a video I recently shared on my shorts feed and also on my reels feed on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, give me a follow on Instagram, man. But what I really want to briefly touch on in this video is the importance of consistency in anything you do, man. You have to be consistent. The first time I realized that I sucked at consistency was from a friend who I was sharing with him another idea that I thought was just great. I've always been into like side hustles, like reselling stuff, starting, I was into the drop shipping thing back when that was popular, all types of stuff, man, that I've tried. And I remember a friend listened to me after I told him of this great idea I had. And he said, listen, man, it sounds cool, but then he asked me, are you going to stick with it? And when I heard that, that was a hard cup of coffee to drink, because in a way I felt like he was calling me out. And you notice this, guys, when I share a lot of experiences in life, is the people I keep around me, I listen to and will hold me accountable. And I remember him literally looking me in the eyes and says, listen, man, I'll tell you something. You're great at starting things. You're not good at sticking to things and seeing them the whole way through. That was a tough thing for me to listen to, and it messed me up so much that going forward from that day forth, I told myself, I am going to stick to whatever I do from now on and not give up. And that switch in me was so pivotal in my success in almost every other part of my life, not just here on YouTube, but every other part of my life, that I think a lot of guys out here don't really understand the power of being consistent when you're trying to accomplish anything, man. Doesn't matter what it is. You can't fail if you are consistent. You can't fail if you're showing up every single day, even if you have bad days. Even if some days in the gym aren't that great, even if you get, behind the camera, if you want to get into content creation and you don't make a video that performs well, whatever it is, you showing up is a lot better than giving up or just deciding to put it off to another day. When is the last time you stuck to something for more than a year that you didn't have to do because it didn't affect your livelihood? When is the last time you stuck to something for you, not for the job that you work at? Because it's real easy for people to do things for other people for some reason, because we have to survive. I get it. But it's real easy for people to do things for their significant other. It's real easy for people to feel obligated to do things for their family. But when's the last time you stuck to something for you, for a year, for 12 months, stuck to it? This could be anything. You have to be consistent in life. You have to be consistent. Most people never really stick to whatever they want to do. They fall off. And you're not going to be perfect, but it's about winning that year. The majority of the time, your general trend, habits, character, win the year, man. Stick to whatever you're doing right now. But maybe you're thinking to yourself like, bro, I've never stuck to anything for a year straight. Start today. And then just remember that the people who you look around and compare yourself to, maybe they've been at it for 2 years. Maybe they've been at it for 3 years. Maybe they've been at it for 4 years. They have suffered where you haven't. They have suffered where other people have given up. And it's not this straight climb of wins and wins and wins. It's disappointment. But if you dedicate yourself to consistency and you dedicate yourself to the habits that equal to success in whatever you do, then you win. Listen, as always, guys, I'm curious to know, what do you think of this video? Appreciate you all for the support of the channel and everybody who's been here, the new people, the old. And guys, stay caffeinated. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.